Have you ever spun a globe, letting your fingers dance across continents and oceans, and felt a spark of wonder ignite within you? That's the call of the horizon, a persistent whisper, a siren song, telling you that there's a vast, beautiful, and endlessly fascinating world waiting to be explored, just beyond your everyday view. You see names of places you've never been, exotic and intriguing, and your imagination fills in the mountains, towering and majestic, rivers snaking through valleys and carving paths to the sea, and bustling cities alive with energy and untold stories. This urge to discover, to venture into the unknown, is ancient, a fundamental part of being human, woven into our very DNA. It's not just about escaping daily life, the mundane routines and familiar surroundings. It's about a deep-seated hunger for new experiences, for pushing boundaries and expanding our horizons. We crave sights, sounds, and tastes that are different from our own, experiences that challenge our perspectives and broaden our understanding. Travel feeds our souls, nourishing our curiosity and igniting our passions. It reminds us that life is full of possibilities, that there are countless adventures waiting to be had, and that the world is far bigger and more diverse than we can ever imagine. Each journey is a new chapter, with its own unique characters, unexpected plot twists, and invaluable lessons. The world is like a giant book, filled with countless stories, and those who do not travel read only one page, missing out on the richness and complexity of the human experience. What truly drives us to travel? What is the underlying motivation that fuels our wanderlust? It's the promise of connection, the desire to bridge the gaps between cultures and communities. We want to connect with the planet, to appreciate its beauty and understand its fragility, with people living different lives, to learn from their traditions and share our own, and most importantly, with ourselves, to discover our inner strength and resilience. Travel strips away the familiar comforts and preconceived notions, revealing who we really are beneath the layers of daily life. It challenges, inspires, pushing us beyond our limits, and ultimately helps us grow, transforming us into more compassionate, understanding, and resilient individuals. That spark you feel when you look at a map, tracing routes and dreaming of far-off lands, is the beginning of a journey that has the potential to profoundly change your life, opening your eyes to new possibilities and perspectives. It's an invitation to step out of your comfort zone, to embrace the unknown with open arms. Every trip, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is a chance to see the world, and perhaps more importantly, yourself, in a new light, gaining fresh insights and a deeper understanding of your place in the world. The call of the horizon is always there, a constant invitation, waiting for you to answer with courage and curiosity. So, are you ready to turn the page on your current chapter, to write a new story filled with adventure and discovery? And start your own adventure, embracing the unknown and creating memories that will last a lifetime. The world is waiting, with open arms and endless possibilities. For many, the idea of travel conjures images of a simple holiday, a time to relax, unwind, and escape the everyday stresses of life. But being a true traveler is something far more profound, something deeper than just a vacation. It's a mindset characterized by insatiable curiosity and a genuine openness to the world around you. It's not just about the destinations you tick off your list, not just about where you go, but about the depth and richness of how you experience each moment, each encounter. A traveler is, in essence, a perpetual student of the world, constantly eager to learn, to evolve, and to expand their understanding of different cultures and perspectives. Holidays often prioritize comfort and convenience. True journeys are about fearlessly embracing the unfamiliar, the unexpected, and sometimes even the uncomfortable. Real, meaningful growth happens when you dare to step outside the well-worn path of your comfort zone. Opt for the charm of the local guest house over the predictable uniformity of the international hotel chain. Be brave enough to try the food you can't even pronounce. Being a traveler means actively participating in the world around you, not passively observing it from a distance. You walk the streets, immerse yourself in the local atmosphere, and even attempt to speak the language, however imperfectly. Most importantly, you listen intently to the stories of the people you meet along the way. It's about engaging with the world using all your senses, fully present in each moment. The fundamental difference lies in the intention. Are you simply escaping your reality, or are you actively seeking to discover a new one? A true traveler carries a sense of wonder and awe wherever they go, seeing the world with fresh eyes. You don't need to embark on extravagant adventures or spend a fortune. True travel can happen right in your own city, in your own backyard. It's about cultivating the ability to see the world, even the familiar, with fresh eyes, and approaching every experience with an open and receptive heart. This transformative mindset has the power to elevate a simple trip into a profound and life-changing journey of self-discovery. Every place, regardless of how familiar it may seem, holds the potential to reveal something new and unexpected if you're willing to truly look. So travel not just to passively see the world, but to actively and wholeheartedly experience it in all its richness and complexity. That, in its purest form, is the very essence of being a traveler. One of travel's greatest gifts is the people you meet along the way. A shared smile on a train, a meal with a local family. Each encounter is a window into another world. Listening to their stories teaches you more than any guidebook. Despite our differences, we're all connected by our shared humanity. I once met a fisherman in Southeast Asia. We barely spoke the same language, but shared tea and stories through gestures. These moments are the true treasures of travel. When you travel with an open heart, you find kindness everywhere. A simple question can lead to an invitation. A greeting can spark a friendship. Be respectful and humble. You're a guest in someone else's world. Genuine interest breaks down barriers and builds understanding. These interactions challenge your assumptions and broaden your perspective. The world becomes a community of individuals, not just countries on a map. News headlines fade, real people and their stories remain. Strangers become friends you just haven't met yet. That's the beauty of seeing the world through new faces. Nothing connects you to a culture like its food. Food is history, family, and celebration, all on a plate. Sharing a meal is sharing a piece of someone's world. Ingredients and recipes tell stories of land and tradition. Some of my best travel memories are around dinner tables and street food stalls. I've tasted things I never imagined, some delicious, some surprising. Every meal is an adventure. Being adventurous with food shows an open mind and a willingness to embrace the local way of life. Don't just seek out the familiar, let your taste buds guide you. The world's flavors will surprise you. It's not just about taste, it's about the experience. Watching a chef at work, feeling the energy of a night market, or joining a tea ceremony connects you to daily life. These moments are shared joy and community. So when you travel, don't just see the sights, taste them too. Let the flavors of the world tell you their stories. Every bite is a step deeper into a different life. Travel is the best school you'll ever attend. The lessons aren't in textbooks. They're about resilience, patience, and humility. Things will go wrong. Missed trains, lost directions, unexpected detours. You can get frustrated, or you can adapt and find solutions. Travel teaches resourcefulness like nothing else. Away from home, you discover your own strength and judgment. You learn to trust your instincts and be alone without feeling lonely. Travel holds up a mirror, showing you who you are without labels. It's challenging but empowering. You return home with confidence and self-awareness. Humility is another lesson. Seeing the vastness of the world puts your own life in perspective. You meet people with less yet more joy and generosity. Ancient ruins remind you of your place in history. Travel makes you more grateful and compassionate. And when you return, you see home with new eyes. The journey changes you. That's the most valuable souvenir. In daily life, we crave efficiency and plans. But when traveling, the best moments come when you put away the map and let yourself get lost. Unplanned detours lead to the most wonderful surprises. The main tourist streets are crowded, but just a block away, you find the real heart of a city. You might stumble upon a quiet courtyard, a hidden restaurant, or unexpected street art. These authentic experiences are what you'll remember. Of course, stay safe and aware, but let go of rigid plans. Spontaneity allows the world to surprise you. Some of my best days started with no plan at all, just walking and exploring. Let curiosity be your compass. The journey itself becomes the destination. You see the city as a living, breathing place, not just a checklist. When you find your way back, you'll have a story that's uniquely yours. Embrace the joy of getting lost. That's where the magic happens. Travel changes the way you see the world around you. It opens your eyes to new possibilities and perspectives. It's not just about seeing new sights, but about transforming your whole perspective, reshaping how you perceive everything. Before you travel, your world can feel small and limited, often defined by the same routine, day in and day out. But stepping out into the wider world, beyond your comfort zone, shatters that limited view. Travel rebuilds your understanding, making it bigger, richer, and far more complex than you ever imagined. Suddenly, You notice details you'd completely overlooked back home, things that were always there but unseen. In a new place, everything feels fresh and vibrant, sparking your curiosity and igniting your senses. The unique architecture, the unfamiliar plants, and the subtle nuances of people's interactions all capture your attention. You naturally become a keen observer, noticing the small things that make each place unique. You find yourself soaking in the intricate details of daily life, appreciating the rhythm and flow of a different culture. This heightened awareness is a valuable skill you bring back home with you. You begin seeing your own world with a newfound sense of wonder and appreciation. Travel also helps you see beyond the often misleading headlines and harmful stereotypes that dominate the media. You have the opportunity to meet the ordinary, everyday people who live behind the news stories. People working hard, loving their families, and finding joy in their lives. You witness firsthand the incredible kindness and unwavering resilience that defines the human spirit, even in the face of adversity. This first-hand experience helps to balance out the often negative and biased narratives we constantly hear. Ultimately, seeing with new eyes means developing a deeper sense of empathy for others. When you share a meal with someone from a different background, or when you take the time to truly hear their story, people cease to be mere statistics and become real, complex individuals. Your compassion naturally deepens as a result, and you begin to truly see the interconnectedness of all people on this planet. Travel helps to make the world less about us versus them, fostering understanding and breaking down barriers. It shifts the focus to a global we, a shared humanity that connects us all. That's the truly transformative gift of seeing the world with new eyes. The world becomes a place of connection, understanding, and shared experience, rather than one of division and fear. Travel isn't just about exploring the world, it's about exploring yourself. Every journey outward is mirrored by an inner journey of self-discovery. Away from routine, you find space for reflection. Quiet moments on a train or watching a sunset force you to look inward. You confront fears, question beliefs, and discover passions. Travel brings clarity, distractions fall away. In this space, you can ask, what truly matters to me? What kind of person do I want to be? The internal journey isn't always easy, but it's valuable. Challenges teach resilience and self-reliance. Overcoming obstacles builds confidence. The greatest destination you can discover is yourself. You return not just with souvenirs, but with a richer inner world. That's the true transformation of travel. You don't need a plane ticket to start your journey. The spirit of travel is an attitude you can practice every day. Your adventure begins now, right where you are. Be curious. Step outside your comfort zone. Explore a new neighborhood. Try a new cuisine. Visit a local gallery. Talk to someone new. Ask about their story. Approach your own town with the eyes of a traveler. You'll be amazed at the hidden gems you find. The most important thing is an open mind and heart. Let go of preconceptions. Be open to surprise and learning. The world is fascinating and beautiful, filled with good people. All you need is to take the first step. Say yes to a new experience. Choose a new path. Ask a new question. Whether you go across the world or just across the street, the rewards are immeasurable. The journey of a lifetime begins with a single, curious step.